Hi folks, hope you're doing well today. So for a long time now, scholarship, including nationalistic scholarship, has been aware of the fact that the ethnic label of Croat is not a Slavic one. It's an Iranian term used by Greco-Roman sources to refer to a Sarmatian people that lived in the Black Sea region and the Caucasus. Same goes for the ethnic label of Serb, which was first used to refer to a Sarmatian tribe of roughly similar origins to the Croats that lived in the same region. Now, don't get me wrong, the early European farmers and the Slavs are the real ancestors of the Croats and the Serbs, but they do also have ancestry as well as influence from assimilated Iranians who migrated to the Balkans through Central Europe. The ancestry of the Sarmatians was mostly steppe and West Eurasian, with insignificant ancestry from East Asians and Iranian farmers, and that's why the Western Scythians and Sarmatians cluster more closely with the early European farmers in the PCA charts, but are also around the vicinity of modern-day Iranics, whereas the South Slavs are more closely related to the pre-Slavic or early Balkan farmers, like the Illyrians. Look at the bottom right of this PCA. The Alans were, for the lack of a better word, Bemakized Iranics and a Near Eastern population. So I don't think that what the Serbian and Croatian establishment have been doing in sponsoring scholarship about Iranian origins is wee-wuzzing or LARPing at all, because the Slavs and the Hungarians have a stronger claim to the Sarmatians and the Scythians than the Indo-Iranians do, from a cultural, genetic, and historical standpoint, and I'm going to explain why that's the case now. First of all, the Scythians and Sarmatians weren't Bemakized Iranians, meaning that they didn't have any Iranian farmer ancestry. This is what the Sarmatians would have looked like. They were mostly European in appearance, but still look a bit distinct from them. The next point is that every time these pastoral nomads who lived outside the scope of geographical Iran, every time they invaded the Iranian realm, they were foreigners and viewed as foreigners by the local population. The Scythians and the Sarmatians didn't want to be part of the Persian realm or any other sedentary Iranian state. They fought against the Persians during the Achaemenid period and are responsible for killing Cyrus. They wanted to preserve their nomadic way of life and live outside the scope of the geographical concept of Iran that winds up being the propaganda of the Sassanids, that winds up becoming the propaganda of the Sassanids. The Sarmatians and Scythians that did live inside the political geography of Iran assimilated and mixed themselves out of existence, so they don't count as real Scythians and Sarmatians. The Sarmatian and Scythian religious heritage was completely pagan in outlook and incorporated different foreign deities into their pantheon, whereas the Zoroastrian faith, that was deeply rooted in the Iranian civilization, leaned more towards the Abrahamic tradition and influenced the foundations for the Abrahamic faiths, since it was the first monotheistic religion and shared the same concepts and values of the other monotheistic religions. So as far as real scholarship is concerned, Croatia and Serbia haven't been doing anything wrong by relating themselves to the Sarmatians, and awareness of their early non-Slavic history should continue to be encouraged. And this is where I end my dissertation. Thank you for watching.